Okay, so now let us take a look at this question. So this question, it says that in the diagram, the MN, the PQ, and the RS are three intersecting straight lines. So these are straight lines. Which of the following statements is or are true? So now we are going to analyze to see which of these statements over here is or are true. So we start with the first one. The first one says that T, so the angle T is equal to the angle Y. Is it true? Now that is not true. Now the angle T over here is rather equal to the angle X because they are vertically opposite angles. And the angle Y is equal to the angle N because they are vertically opposite angles. But the angle T and the angle Y, they don't have any relation like that. So we can say that the angle T and the angle Y are equal. So therefore, the first statement over there, first option over there is not correct. The second one, it says that x plus y plus z plus m is equal to 180 degree. Is it true? Now x plus y plus z. Now you see that x plus y plus z alone forms the angle on this line. So it means that it is the x plus y plus z. That is what is supposed to give us the 180. But then they have included the m, which makes it wrong. If it was just x plus y plus z is equal to 180, that would have been true because that forms the angle on this straight line. It forms the angle on this straight line. But then they have included the m to it and they are still saying that it sums up to 180 degrees, so that is going to be false. So this is not true. So the second option over there is also not true. The third, it says that angle x m n add up to 180 degrees. Now, is it true? Now you take note, the n over here and the y over here are vertically opposite angles. So therefore, the y is equal to the n. So this angle over here is also n. Because the y and the n are vertically opposite angles. Then now consider this straight line, the mn, the straight line over here. Now the angles on the straight line sum up to 180 degrees. So m plus n plus x is equal to 180. And that is exactly what we have over here. So the x, so this x over here plus the m plus this m over here plus the n plus this n over here is equal to 180. So that statement is true. So that option is correct. Then the last one, it says that x plus n is equal to m plus z. Now x plus n, so this is x, this is n. When you add these two, they are saying that it is equal to m plus z. Now this is the m and this is the z. Now you can see that the m and the z are vertically opposite angles. The m and the z are vertically opposite angles. So it means that they are equal, right? The m and the z are equal. So this is just like saying the x plus the n is equal to 2m or 2z. Now, is it true that the x plus the n will be equal to this angle over here, twice of that, or twice of this? We don't have enough information to tell that. So this over here is not always going to be true. So this option is not correct. So therefore, the only one that satisfies, that is correct in there, is the third option. So therefore, the answer is B. So this is correct.